I think you can check her for a lot of stuff that she does full screen. She does have a couple things that she can super jump at you, and if you try to 2B her, she sends out the persona, and the 2B bullets won't hit her, and she's gonna block the it was recording. She's gonna block the 2B and she blocks her 2B in the air, and the persona flies down and drops on your head, and then you die. Who is this? Is this Hero?
No, it's actually your mama.
Oh.
Who?
I didn't know my mom
Are
played
you like?
iGame.
Are you getting? Is our audio in this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Why you got?
I'm
our
gonna
audio
say
in
a
it?
slur, guys.
I'm mostly
Are you
testing it to see
fighting?
how.
Oh, it's just Mini. Get
Yeah.
Mini in the
Mini.
VC.
I'm mostly seeing what like the VOD will look like if I record at 120 FPS.
Man, who the fuck's this Igus player dropping combos?
Dude.
Who's this Igus player just mashing? I love you, Mini. Yeah, but he's in training mode.
If I could have died.
That's the classic.
Okay, IG, order these with me.
I think the Ikari should be next to each other. I think I don't know, cause it's kind of hard. Like Yosuke is good at shutting us down for pressing stuff, but if we don't press stuff, then Yukari's more painful to get in because she kind of like just zone and be a wall, and Yosuke can't really do that.
He just runs away.
I think Yosuke's more manageable because Yukari can also engage you.
Okay, well, Yosuke or Margaret?
Margaret.
I don't get mad. I don't get ticked. Full screen, I block the spear.
Yeah, I think Margaret's worse. I don't think Minazuki should be that high. He just kind of checks you for being stupid.
You said put him at the end. This is losing.
Oh yeah, slight losing. Right. I think Liz should be behind him then. If you're gonna do that.
You think Bufu is that? Ed did not want to hear that her 2B in Bufu literally stops our entire.
Her 2B is like insane. Her 2B is one of the fastest in the game, and it's not like frame 5 head invuln. It's the only other frame 5er besides Narukami.
No, there's 4 characters with 5 framers.
What is it?
No,
it's 5. It's 5.
Head invuln.
Oh.
There's a little vague on it. It's frame 6 and it comes out.
Oh, Airborne is starting at frame 5. That's still fast.
It's active for 18 frames.
Yes.
And she can anti-air you in the air.
It also has only 25 frames of recovery, which is like doesn't sound like a lot. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but I mean, you compare it to the other 2Bs that exist that are that good, and it's not close. So yeah, I think Liz is there. Ironically, I think Liz might do better neutral than Minazuki, but I don't know.
He has the walls though with 5B. He commits less.
Yeah, Liz. Like if Liz whiffs, she is like gonna implode and die. I guess. If Liz is perma awakening. Did Minnie just get hit by AOA?
Yes.
Yo, Minnie, if you hear this, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have to have a talk about this. 49 MS, you got hit by Mark AOA. I love you, Minnie.
I gotta think about like.
Dude, I have better MS with Minnie. I have better MS with Minnie than I do some people who go to my local.
Minnie's a dark.
Okay, IG, we're ordering this. Is this
he promoted
correct order?
Right. Yeah, I think that looks right. I think that looks right because Liz will actually like. It's hard if Liz wishes she like loses like instantly.
It's actually funny how good Junpei is in neutral versus Aegis, but the second he's blocking, he's Junpei again. He's Junpei, bro.
I think his 5C is pretty good in neutral, isn't it? That's just how it is.
No, it is, dude. I lost my mind. His 5C is very good because it will beat our dash, our fly in JC, it will break our persona card and then counter hit us.
Also, his 5C can emergency anti-air sometimes. It's not 5C, 5A. 5A can emergency.
His 5A is an incredible anti-air.
So, I think it's fine. I think it's okay, but I think in neutral is kind of he has good options. The issue is that he is dice rolling with you, which is the problem. The other
Dude, I just
characters
I
did
think
like
in
don't
3
really have
left
neutral-
it.
rights there.
I wasn't
Huh?
seeing the left rights. I was reading my own writing on the Junipei matchup. I think in
Then he just got
Junipei's
jailed and mashed.
his
Okay.
Junipei is like he just doesn't have the offense. He has good defense, okay defense. The problem is his DP is so
Alright.
ass.
We all get 1 mini. It's okay. We all get one. It's fine.
Did you just see he did 2B 669 JC twice? Dude,
That's it, dude. Don't hate on
Oh my god, my
boy.
fucking.
no kill.
Oh, he lives. This is poggers. Let's go, mini. Fly in. Roll some dice. Also, that fucking Gale Slash from Mark has like no recovery.
It hurts.
Oh, it's like insane. Like Yoshi whipped that underneath me, I could not punish him. He just fucking 2B'd.
Okay, let's order the bottom tier, bro.
Unironically, I think Aki has better answers.
Be the right
than
combo,
Jay.
man.
Adachi's the best out of all of those. 100%. I think
Yeah, he has
Adachi should be in the
5D.
same.
I forgot, he has 5D.
No, I think Adachi should be in the same tier as Narukami. I
Did
do
you see
not
what
think he gets.
said?
I know
He
what
has
you said,
5D,
but
dude.
that's not why. I put him with Narukami. I think he's.
He has Mazio.
I think he's
He
actually. I
has
think he's better than
Adam.
Narukami. I think he's better than Narukami. He's better than Narukami. He's better than
That's
Narukami.
so dead, yeah.
Put him in front of Narukami. Like if we're just talking about
Already?
neutral, the Shadowcan's in front of him, but like his JC is like almost impossible. It's like I guess cannot contest him. His J
I
cannot
feel like
contest
Teddy
JC.
has better answers than Akihiko because Teddy vision.
Yeah, Teddy has better answers. Aki, he doesn't have to hold missiles
Oh
ever.
my god.
Why doesn't
Oh.
he hold missiles? He just hides behind the guy.
No, I said Teddy doesn't have to hold missiles. Aki has to hold missiles at certain distances.
Soji made it look like Teddy always have to hold missiles.
I think Sho is better than Chie because at least his 2B works.
I feel like she has Augie though. She can meatballs. He can never meatballs.
Yeah, but his 2B works though. He can actually anti-you. He can actually anti-air you.
No.
Chie cannot anti-air you.
Who's it? Okay. I feel like a lot of characters have a hard time dealing with missiles.
Also, he has he can air stall us. He can jump and like he can play RPS with our 2B because he can use a air parry. So I think he's
Noel,
better than Jade.
Noel, could I ruin this guy's day real quick?
Oh, mini?
No, sandwich.
Why do we need consent from Noah to fight Sandwich?
I was asking if I should go Shadowken, but I got. Who didn't answer
Bro,
me?
pull up the Shadow Naruto. Fate Farmer.
Also, I
don't
don't
have-
think
I
missiles
don't have
is that
Shadow
good
Naruto.
against Aegis can kind of just
Wait.
like go past it a lot of time.
I guess versus
Like-
I guess? Yes.
No, for Chie. I think Chie is worse than a Sho because Sho can like actually 2B you and stuff.
Yeah. This is.
I think. No, I think. Yeah, I agree. Actually, I think Sho's better than Aki. Aki is like dog
You
shit
can't
almost.
high speed movement through missiles, by the way, if that's what you're thinking.
No, but Aki like. Sho has air stalls, but Aki. Listen, Sho can DP you, Aki can't DP you. Let's put it that way.
So like this then?
No, because
Labras is better at dealing with missiles than Sho is.
Yeah, but Labras is JP, so I would put Labras in front of Sho.
No, I honestly think that Sho sometimes has an easier time fighting Aegis than
I've
Labras.
seen the regular donut sticks, not these.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't seen those.
Yeah, because Sho has
No, they both
spot.
have-
No
I
matter
ain't seen these. That
what,
was-
I think Sho has a better time
No,
dealing with
it's-
Aegis than other characters just because Sho has
I mean, you
spot
basically did,
dodge.
though.
Sho's spot dodge is really fucked up and broken,
Oh
especially
yeah, he can,
against
yeah.
you
Oh,
IB
word?
sweep
What you
IB
got
sweep
from
spot
Circle K?
dodge,
What you
dude.
got from Circle K?
Aegis is cooked. You don't get
Where
cancel
you got from?
options unless you cancel off of sweep, but you're already
Oh,
probably
you
doing
can cancel
JB
off
after
of
that
that.
anyways. So
What, 25 cents?
We're still plus.
What?
We would hit you with our
Oh, nah.
autopilot 2-8.
What is
after the
happening here?
GPS.
That is true.
This should
That's the issue on
this should
there.
kill.
After fighting
I
Drya
didn't
and
kill,
Acre,
whatever.
bro, it really felt like there's
I'm
just
saying.
nothing.
But spot dodge is good in neutral though, because
I think it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's
Actually,
a
oh
very
wait,
good.
actually, hold on. You can have one of these. I'm about to one of these bitches up with me.
actually, yeah, I think shows.
You one of these up with me.
Because like Labrys like cannot.
No,
do
I said
any-
try one with me.
Yeah, I think
Like
show's better. I think
SP
show's better.
Spike.
You sure?
But like,
Sure,
I don't know.
SP
Because
Spike are
Labrys is
missiles.
JB. Like Show can like punish you for being stupid. It's much easier than.
I feel like you can just run away from show though.
Alright, hold on. Alright, hold up.
You can't really run.
Hold
away
on.
from it
You
because-
can, but he has
Hold
fucking
on.
base.
One
He
of
has
these
fucking
rat
Remy
bastards.
booms from Street Fighter Third Strike.
And you can't run forever because you're Aegis.
No, I think you just mode. I don't even think you need to be in mode to run away from it.
But he has like really good normals. Like he's like really good at scrapping with you.
I'm saying
if
he
he
doesn't
wants
get
to-
the chance to scrap.
I
what I feel like.
don't really think you can run from him forever.
Not forever, but like you just pick your times to go in. I feel like he just has to hold missiles.
Even if you, no matter what, you need to go fight his normals eventually.
I feel like
Which
you
is
can
like
get
the
out
thing.
of this stuff decently fine.
They're talking about neutral though, right?
This is it's a combo of all of them, but neutral is like the big one, and I think he doesn't beat us in neutral.
He doesn't, but I think he does better than Labrys.
Yeah, he's above Labrys.
Like
right
Labrys is like annoying.
now. Well, okay, it's like what do you think is more effective at stopping an Aegis for being an idiot? Show 2B or Labrys world-ending 2B
Is
or
Labrys
JB? It's more JB. It's
It's
JB.
Labrys JV versus Show JV and Show 2B. And
I think Labrys 2B is also because it's the world's longest.
oh yeah,
like,
you also
head
can't
and
use angle her TV. It clashes at
Yeah.
best.
the lunge forward makes it a
But
little
you
hard.
actually that's the same thing you can say for Show. You clash with his 2B also, and Show has better post clash situations.
But I think he gets less reward off of his hitting. Overall,
Well, I mean, yeah, but you could like
Show
if
gets
Show hit
less
you,
reward.
his mix up is better though.
I'm sorry, Minnie.
I
It was too tasty.
Like he could just like
feel like
you
most
could
of his mix isn't that great.
he has unreactable stuff. He can
But-
force you to stop down back. Is what I'm saying. Labrys can't do
The
that.
Helmbreaker boys.
Dude,
I, like-
Kara, the fact that excuse me, the fact that Kara overhead is purely unreactable prevents you from down backing Show.
Yeah.
I
That's like the main
I
thing.
down back it and I DP it. I've been worse.
Actually,
Yeah,
if
but
Show
that's
has
the
meter,
point,
you
though,
can't
the
down
DP.
back him.
Like
I
that's the
haven't-
thing. You can't. You're DPing
you
him
making okay
because you don't want to
DP.
block. You don't
I'm
want to
saying
block him
because-
if you're DPing.
He's
can
doing it
down
off
back
of
height.
his jump cancelable normal. Like I'm not worried. Like
He can TK it.
Yeah,
no,
you
he
can.
TKs it from his jump cancel. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's not jump canceling off of everything. It's like where's this 5? What does it say the cancels on this one? What does it say jump cancel?
5A jump cancelable. I know.
It's
5A,
only
5A.
5A. It's only
It's not
5A.
2B.
Yeah,
2B 's
that's
not
what.
jump
Yeah.
cancel?
Okay, so
2B no jump cancel?
once I get
No.
yeah, so I was right. It's not. That's a Minazuki thing. They're different. After show 5A, I'm down backing axing.
Oh, you aren't. I know you aren't, but he has other stuff. He has not short hop. He also has like his teleport. His teleport's kind of annoying, but it's reactable.
Not EX teleport. You cannot react to EX teleport.
How fast EX teleport?
It's fucking really quick. Check Dust Loop for
Does it
specifics.
steal corner in the? Does it
Yes.
steal the corner?
Yes.
All right, so yeah, you just can't like show. Yeah, you have to gamble when you block against show. Like you can't down
What?
back forever. He's gonna.
Gamble
he-
5A?
no, his SP teleport.
Now he's cashing out. He's doing a ton of meter. Yes, if he has 25
Yes, but
meter, I'm way more afraid, right?
You cannot
But
down
not,
back against him. That's the point. Because if you
I
block
felt
him
like
forever,
his SP. I felt like I was reacting to it on offline versus Drya and Acre. I wasn't afraid.
okay, look at the skills. I want to see how fast it is. High speed movement. High speed movement. You passed it. Recovery 29, but he can special cancel, so it's how fast he gets to the other side.
And then he does 12.
No, but he cancels the recovery. I don't know when the special cancel window is, so go back down.
I'm telling you, yes, they usually do the TK one right here. They go behind you, so +6.
That one's unseeable, right?
Well, it's this plus this attack he does after. So it's 18.
No, because the air one he does 2A.
They
right?
weren't doing. They were greedy.
What?
They do 2A.
What are we? What is the show doing? As resident
we're doing
show player.
5A TK high speed movement to get behind you.
You would only do that with SP. You otherwise
Did I
you're.
not say, I said SB, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing the TK
meter one,
overhead,
right?
right?
Rock said it was 15 frame. Or
Yeah,
like
you're
less.
doing Kara overhead. Yeah, because you're only getting.
overhead.
You're only getting.
No, we're doing raw. We're doing it raw.
You're doing it raw.
Off like ground SB teleport.
It's air teleport. Ground teleport's reactable.
Is ground teleport always
If you're doing TK teleport, you're gonna be stuck into doing one of the Kara or not the Kara, one of the Rekka options.
No,
So then it becomes reactable. Okay.
Yeah, that's why you spend the meter, so that way you
the air one.
Yeah, that's why you do TK fucking flash step. But you can also do Kara TK flash step if you're spending meter anyway for an instant overhead. So take that as you will. Sho just uses his meter for mix-up. He's basically a unique character.
I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah, so he has no. He has. You can't. Okay, no.
The overhead is not reactable. I am not on 5A. I am not just down backing. But I'm saying after I see 5B or any of the other buttons, I'm now down backing. And if they try to hit me with the teleport mix, I'm reacting.
They can reset their pressure though. That's the thing.
They can if they let them.
If they reset their
over.
pressure, and then suddenly you're back in the situation where the fucking unreactable stuff.
Fighting them, I wasn't afraid.
Yeah, because none of the shows except maybe Thunlunk really do that shit.
I was comfortable fighting Thun.
About Locks.
Locks is like the only one I didn't fight, and like if I fight Locks, and he can change my mind fully, but I think this is one of like Aegis's best matchup.
They can change your mind.
But I think
like, when I'm getting cracked by like here, dude, we'll see how good the show Dust Loop is. Let's see the SB route. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Locks does not love this character, dude. Holy.
Locks has been writing a show write-up for almost 2 years now. Give them time. Let them cook.
Yeah, it'll be out by 2029, dude. Okay.
Listen. I'm saying you can't down back Sho because he has unreactable mix-ups. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that you can down back Lapras for as long as you
want. You're doing it only off of 5A. Once he gets rid of this 5A, it's free.
Yeah, wait, look at the frame data on his 5A again. 5A into 5AA, which is -1. You're like, dude, he's resetting his pressure.
You're not. You have to do something. He's not. I can go into the game.
You have to do something. You have to do something.
I'll go into the game to show this. This is why I was telling Noel to be a stagger show. I understand what you're talking about here. I just, from all my experience, I'm not afraid of him. I definitely think
it's not about if you're afraid of him or not. I'm saying you can't block him.
I'm saying I blocked him and I wasn't afraid.
Yeah, but you're getting hit.
I wasn't okay, I'm trying to tell you the point. Okay, if he hits me, yes, great, right. Now I'm trying to figure out how much meter is he getting.
Yeah, he's not going to get like crazy damage. He's not getting crazy damage off it, but mix is mix. He's resetting the situation. That's all that matters.
I think he's a reset monster, and I'm not afraid of him. I I don't think he's
Okay,
that
but
good,
Lapras has
'cause
nothing. Lapras is a fucking
Lapras,
business center.
this skin is not that bad now that I'm actually looking at it. It could be my brightness, but this doesn't look too bad. I just never noticed that skin was there.
But Lapras has nothing.
I'm
You can
telling
hold
you,
down back on Lapras for
I
8
think
years.
if you're afraid of Show, he's a lot better. I can
think Show is
understand your argument, but I just wasn't letting it happen.
Dude, I would rather block Lapras than block Show.
I know you would, but
That's
I'm
all
not
I'm saying.
trying to block you, dude.
Yeah, but
The
what I'm
problem
saying is the
is-
fact you're doing something. That's the problem. That's what I'm
Is
saying.
when he's like right here. This is -1. This is great and all, but you can backdash this.
In the corner.
I've never. If he gets me to the corner, he's a miracle worker, because they love to switch side with mix-up all the time.
I don't know who's doing that all the time.
I don't know. Locks have you in the corner, man.
Also, Show isn't dependent on corner for combos.
That's what I'm saying. They don't care about the ones I've fought. I fought all of them but Locks, bro. This is just Locks. If Locks is the
Okay,
GOAT, Locks
but-
is the GOAT.
If you backdash at 5AA, he can catch your backdash at 5B. This is what I'm saying. You have to do
Yeah,
something.
bro,
That's the point.
If you
That's the
back,
point. He has to do something. You have
and
to
then
do
he
something.
hits me with 4. He hits me with poop damage, bro. He hits me with 800.
It doesn't matter. He's hitting you.
I'm not
He's
afraid
hitting
of
you in
that.
the same situation.
I
That
think
doesn't
the
matter. That doesn't matter
Oh
that
my
you're not
God.
afraid.
You're
It doesn't
talking
matter.
about.
I'm
this
glad
is
I'm recording.
Dude,
Yeah, this is great, man. That doesn't matter though. What matters is that you're doing something. You're taking a risk.
I'm now doing
on
something,
defense.
and I'm taking a risk, and I'm not. The risk is small because I'm eating low damage.
Okay, but there's no risk when you fight Lapras. You don't have to take a risk. You just react to everything.
You're afraid of her neutral, not her pressure.
Yeah.
I'm afraid
But,
of
like-
messing up and getting cooked on it. On Show, if I mess up, I'm eating like 3.8 for like if I'm fighting the greatest god, and they actually know the
Which is
routes.
what we're
and have
assuming
25
right now
meters.
in this tier list that you're making. That this
This
person's
isn't even
actually
my
good at the
own
video
tier.
game.
This was a theory thing.
Yeah, so this theory assumes that they're the best, right?
This wasn't
Right?
fully on the best, but yeah, I still don't think in the best. I'm not that afraid. If this is the best Lapras, dude, we need a real Lapras for this list. Because this Lapras is gonna be fucking doing 3K with fucking poo-poo axe, bro. They're gonna be in green axe now. They're in red. I'm in the corner. Show's gonna hit me for 2.8.
Yeah, but what
or
I'm saying is
1.8,
their
no meter.
damage is both like the damage is like different, but their neutral is both like very similar, like in assness and how garbage it is. And all I'm saying is that if like I would be more okay with blocking a random hit from Lapras than blocking a random hit from Show. That's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying. You
That-
can
I-
play. You
that
can you can
statement's
fight
fine,
a lower. You
And
can
I
block
agree,
lower
but
from
I'm
it.
just, dude, he did the Sakura Mori reset.
Holy shit, that's my goat mini.
Um,
Mini IK them.
more afraid of blocking Show than Lapras, yes. But I'm saying if I'm not stressing when I get hit. When it finally happens, I'm not crying. I'm not crying like I got hit by
Yeah,
Yukari
you're
or
not
Marth.
as stressed when you get hit by the mix-ups, but like eventually, if you get hit by 2 or 3, that adds up.
It will add up. I just think by the time we're gonna get out. We're gonna get out. He's not looping it as well as we can on our own.
Yeah, obviously our mix-ups are fucking better. Like no shit.
They get greedy. I'm just saying they go for the 2C.
Yeah.
They go
Okay.
for the
We're
greedy
assuming this
reset.
person is not garbage and they're not greedy. We're assuming this is a good player.
Dude, do you know how many 2Cs Locks was farming, bro?
Yeah. Because people are letting him get away with it. So we're assuming that both players will not let this happen. We're assuming the Aegis player has eyes and can DP when they see Show just fucking jump at them.
Okay.
That's
then
what we're
why would the Aegis ever let themselves be in that range?
They
Like,
shouldn't, right?
From
They
here,
shouldn't.
like, what's going on? What is he? He's not. He's crying.
I think he can probably like jump and like super jump and like parry or some shit. I don't know.
When he
He can probably
jumps, if he
airstall.
jumps against it, here. Let me
Wait, can he
record
high
this.
speed movement behind you?
No, he gets hit by the missiles.
Can you like air high speed movement when the missile starts flying?
He would be if he was already in the air, then high speed movement. He would high speed movement into the missiles.
Well, super jump, air dash, high speed movement.
This is Dude.
Dude, you avoided it. Let's go. Listen, we're comparing like shit to garbage right now, okay?
Really? Did you just mess that up, girl?
Listen, you're comparing shit to garbage, okay? Oh, ooh, yikes. Ooh.
He can do that, and then he gets counter hit because she's trying to do something.
Wait, do it
He-
again. Wait, super jump at like the super jump and then air dash at the peak, and then wait as long as possible, and then high speed movement. It was recording 1 M10. You didn't do air dash. Where's the air dash?
I didn't. Dude, I'm sorry. It was so long. You know, I thought I air dash.
You seem competent.
Epic. No, you have to wait for the missiles. React. Don't do it preemptively. Oh! That's still pretty bad though.
If he commits to anything, like
Wait, what if he jumps and then parries and then high speed moves? Ooh, that's not good.
if he's air snarling, he's lagging while he's coming down. It's the end equation. If he's in disadvantage when he's.
Whoa, what if he
avoiding
just 2C
missiles.
in the air? JTC. Oh!
Like, he's in disadvantage because we're flying in after stand.
And then he DPs his RPS.
Oh
Let's go.
my god, that's
Slopping with
horrible
us,
for
dude.
him.
Dude, or slopping around. It's fine.
I like.
Labrys is a better answer to missiles. That is a thing. I just think I'd rather fight Labrys over Show.
I would also rather, but
I'm just saying, like, if I'm like in bracket and I see a Show, I'm like rolling my eyes. Like, all right, here comes this dude
I
about
am
to
popping
fucking
off
do
with a
8
show in bracket because 8.5 health, dude. He dies at 2 B&Bs.
But I would look at it. I'd be like, man, this dude is about to fucking do 8 fucking mix-ups. Are just gonna tickle my toes, and it's just gonna
I'm not
piss me
afraid
off.
of tickle toes because we can SB out of his stuff. You need the
Yeah,
SB
you can
mode
SB.
change.
You guys can
match,
just
dude.
watch the matchup right now, actually.
Noel's
Okay.
so done of us arguing like a married couple. You know what? We're not even arguing at the moment. There was a little bit of arguing, and it was because IG didn't feel heard, and I agree. I wasn't fully listening. His point was just you are not able to down back show like Labrys. And that's a valid and correct statement.
You can play lower commitment against Labrys because, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Like
Okay, but okay,
400.
Minnie, I'm gonna need you.
Let's
to
just
run
watch it out.
reaction.
Minnie's not great at this matchup, but this is fine and this is fit. Look, dude. If Minnie had 2 more meter, he was dead.
Awesome.
I think the problem with Show is like his staggers are good and valid,
They're
but I
not that
feel like
good.
we have a easier time getting out of him because eventually he will have to be pushing us back too much. If we're in the corner, this goes out the window. But I feel like we can. You can literally say no to being in the corner. We can 2B or we can backdash OAD
Nice,
and he'll
sweet
punish
Minnie.
us, and we'll be on the other side. How did we drop that? That was unfortunate that Minnie
We're
did not do
American,
the other
okay?
2A.
We're American. We get hit by overhead standing.
Like yeah, that like.
We get hit by lows crouching too. Oh, nice back.
See, like Orgia backdash just cooks his entire life,
That's true.
and he can't high speed movement through bullets.
Dude, Minnie does
He
not know this
can't.
method.
He
is
can't
actually
punish.
pressing buttons.
He can't punish Space Megiddo even on IB,
Bro,
unless
that
you
was
zero frame
one
dash
ga-
and you're cracked out of your mind.
You can dash 2A. I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying,
saying. If you're
like,
cracked out of
if
your mind
you're...
and you get the zero frame dash, yes,
Oh,
but
never
that's
mind.
much harder than other characters.
Okay, here we go.
Mini disrespected. He's not a fan. Did I say hero or mini? Mini. You're fighting his
Mini.
cheese string. He doesn't think your show's
You see his
legit.
cheese string?
Yeah, that's the name of his cheese. That's what he named it. That
He named
Chi
his
is named
Chi-8?
cheese string.
What
That
the
is cheese
fuck?
string.
Oh, cheese string. Okay, I thought you said something else.
Like, if you're here
Holy
against
shit.
show, this is scary as fuck. Like, I'm not, no cap. But
No
you're
cap.
never, you're never here. Like, when they hit it, it's like out
Oh,
here.
that's not good. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's so huge.
Okay,
Good DP mini. What the fuck?
he's gonna do God's hand soon.
He's gonna wake up SB Godsend, dude. It's happening. It's coming. Here it comes. Never mind.
Oh
Fuzzy
my
Mash 5A the
God.
goat. Holy shit.
Agyasa,
Awesome.
do it. Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
So
5B mix up?
IG, look. Max phasing, he can't even get a 2A from this.
Yeah, we can 5A again. And
That's
it's mad
9
disjointed.
frames. That's 9 frames.
Yeah, it's mad disjointed though.
Our 2B wins here.
You're gonna mash. Yeah, you're mashing 2B. What if he does frame traps you? Then you died.
I win on Mash.
If he frame traps you,
His window to cancel is like not the most. It's
if you're
once.
reacting to the no cancel and he can delay cancel and mess you up, you can't react to no cancel window. That's like a more of a mental thing. That's not really like a physical thing. Like if you do that, it's a read. It's not guaranteed to work.
I agree with that. DP'd.
Holy shit!
We're watching Chie
Dropping
show
more
right
combos
now.
than me, man.
Then he also, are you sending this to me or why are we recording this?
I'm
For the
mostly
120
seeing.
FPS, right?
Yeah.
Show's reward is just not scary enough for me. It's like Margaret.
Yeah, yeah, of course. His reward is like ass. That's the point. But like we're
When
talking about
Labrys
Nico right
hits
now.
you, dude, it's
Yes,
lottery
Labra.
bells.
If we made a tier list based off of reward, off of hits, Labras would be like literally top 1. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. Ease of use and ease of getting your hits
Labrys
is
is pretty
way
easy
more
to
important
use.
than your reward.
I think you can learn how to play Labrys in a day or 3. I'd say
Yeah,
3 days.
definitely. Dude, it's like playing Narukami, except your J2B wins in a
I would
single
say
like,
Narukami is
interaction.
harder to pick up than Labrys.
Yeah, because Labras has 2 buttons.
She does have 2 buttons.
Labras has 2 buttons.
Unfortunately, the if her super was a B or A, she literally would only need 2 buttons on her controller. But the super is a persona button. I don't know how many keeps on doing that. Show more.
Just, if you jump back JB, you get counter hit and then you lose, and then they'll look at you in the face and say like, that was gap.
Also, something that's really getting it show is Kara Gold Burst. It actually cooks his frame traps.
Oh yeah, I know.
And with 100 meters, show should be dying in 1 hit. Like, you're doing 6K with 100 meter in mid-screen or corner. Unless you start with grab or flippity flap.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think this is like debatable. I think like Labras does like I don't know. Cause like Show has good answers to some stuff. Like Labras can't really do much about 2B besides press JB and hope that she's first. Hope the Aegis player doesn't see her in time, or they react too late, or they just pressing it when they shouldn't be. I think people don't understand how easy it is to get in on Aegis sometimes when she's not on Rukia. Like you just have to play footsies to get into like Narukami 5B range, and then any type of air approach is unreactable. That's what all the Aegis players are slinging 2B, like their life depends on it, because their life actually does depend on it.
You gotta be preemptive or it's too late.
You gotta be preemptive, but if you're preemptive and they react, which they should be, if they're not dog shit, then
And the problem is,
they roll and
if
you die.
you 2C, if you become a god gambler and you 2C,
There's like a
Unless
high
it's on
chance it
counter
whips
hit,
anyway.
unless it's counter hit, you just don't get a combo.
Yeah. And also like they could whiff. It's like a high chance it whiffs.
Yeah, at least it has less whiff recovery, you know.
Cool, but then you just got hit, and it's also the first hit will become unburstable because your persona got broken. You also lost a card, and
I'm not saying that. I was just being funny, bro. I was just being
yeah,
funny, dude.
it does have less recovery though, which is very funny.
They wanted us to try to use it.
They gave it to us, and I was like, dude, the vanilla icons first like, damn, there's no anti-airs. Like, here, guys, you got your anti-air.
Thanks, guys. Like, I think just the reward that show gets is just too little. Not like balance pitch. I just think like for us, because we have more like we hit him harder, and our sub is more effective.
Yeah. Look at this
And
hype
he's
DP
also
punish
weak
that did
to
2.9k.
What?
I said, look at this sick DP punish from Noel that did 2.9k. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Dude, show flip into grab.
That's so ass. That would work one time.
My
That's so ass.
bro, why don't they do this, dude? Come on, bro. It looks cool as fuck, but it's not that great.
You just DP on reaction to the flip anyway.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, this should be dead. Oh my god, did you see the mini mat? Oh my god, Mini is dropping this in every sort of way.
Unblockable setup?
Oh my god, Mini, do it. You know you want to do it so bad. He did. He did. He did it. He did wake up black spot.
Oh, here's the wake up DP. Awesome. Cross
Mix. Mix.
up.
It's
Mini
always
thought it
been
would
mix.
cross
It's always been mix. It's always been mix. Ever since the beginning, it was always mix. Y'all just didn't understand it yet.
I think the problem with Show is after he resets, especially like once or
Guys,
twice in the
this random
corner,
green
he's
card
too far
spike.
back to go in without doing a B normal, which takes away his jump cancels.
Which is fine. He has good frame data on like a lot of his stuff.
He does, but it's not good enough to not get backdashed out of or mashed or jumped.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, the point is, he's forcing you to do
Personally,
stuff.
I would SB mode change his family. Personally.
Okay, SC mode change actually changes a lot of stuff, because SC mode change is unreactable. Like, if I guess chooses to do it, if he didn't stop her from doing it, you just gotta hold that.
Okay, so this is what I was doing to Aker. Like, he would hit me with, like, whatever into this. You mode change this. You're just in the air. It whiffs now.
I DP. I would DP on reaction.
No, you can DP, but I'm saying if the cross-up happens or not.
Yeah, mode change is better, because, like, if they choose not to do anything and try to make your DP whiff, you just SB mode change and you're like,
No, I'm out.
We're playing neutral again, and I have the advantage. Let's come dice roll with me.
Come over here and have some fun.
Come over. Let's
don't talk
gamble.
about the auto time JA-J2C safe jump, bro.
Oh, dude, that's so swag, dude. That probably loses the spear.
It definitely is a spirit. How do we feel that Show doesn't get a safe jump off of his thing?
Wait, he doesn't safe jump you, right? No, does he have safe jumps?
No, the idea.
He does have safe
Mina
jumps, but he doesn't
Yeah,
really safe jump you.
We're talking about from grab. This
Oh,
is the
yeah,
idea
no.
for Show.
That's also Mizuki.
Off their grab is that at the range you could technically do something, but their button is always going to be better for it because it's crisp spacing for them. But I feel like they'd heavily benefit, or at least Show would, if this just knocked them down and he got a safe jump, dude. I feel like it'd be so much better for him.
Yeah. I think Minazuki should get a safe jump off his throw.
IG,
Yeah,
I have good news for you.
What?
The more and more I play Ken, the more and more the Ken player comes out. And the more I realize then the more and more I just realized, dude, I'm just doing the same shit that I was doing as Millia Rage and Strive, but on Ken now.
Yeah, that and Ken's just
Except
has
you
more
can't
health
OS
than
the whole
Amelia.
thing. Wow, wow, incredible. You can OS
Wow.
all of Milia's mix-up,
I know,
which is
right?
kind of funny.
So it's like, I
Most people
low-key...
can't do it, but
Dude,
it's
I
a
might...
mess.
Dude, Ebstorm might finally have been right.
If you play Ken, that's where I draw the line in giving you friendlies.
Awesome. Look at this hype gameplay. High octane gameplay. It's okay. Mini got hit and then they didn't confirm. DP.
Just two shadows chilling. Okay, back to the
Nice,
list.
nice throw.
Okay, how do you want to sort out the middle tier?
Ken is the best. Adachi's better than Akami.
Okay, Mini, we got those?
I put normal. Holy shit, Mini finished a
Eesh.
combo? Let's fucking go.
Dude, I took
Mini, I
6
never
points.
doubted you.
Dude, from 2A Frenzy Pop, bro.
That's kind of
Okay.
hype, dude.
That's hype.
Still hype.
I think Ken is better than I think Ken, I don't know why normal Ken is behind all of them. Normal Ken's neutral is like the same.
He doesn't have the reversal super.
That's not neutral.
That's dude.
They both have a reversal super, by the way. It's just that he doesn't get the super stupid one.
Yeah, the super stupid one, bro. That pays his bills. You can't say this move isn't in neutral, bro. But this is hitting me in neutral, dude.
Kind of hype.
If you try to fly in at him, you as a Ken's could preemptively do this, which would be funny as fuck.
Okay, but they would die.
Okay, but did you see that mix, though? Did you see that? That was kind of drip.
I saw that. That
I
was
see
sick.
that mix.
That
I
was
feel
so,
my
dude.
thumb hurting.
Puppet characters saying my mix-up is drip.
It was low-key drip. There was an instant cross-up. You fucking pop off when Narukami does fucking IAD DP. I just did the same shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, but that's different. That's like that's
a
Raga
huge
doing
risk.
IAD DPRC, and then there's Carl doing roll through doll scratches.
Okay, I didn't
It's
do
not the
roll. I didn't roll. I wasn't invincible. I took a risk. I IAD'd over.
Okay, what happened if you didn't get the hit and then he blocked it?
You're plus.
I'm plus.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Like, he should have blocked it, though. There wouldn't be an incoming mix if he blocked it.
True, he should have fuzzy jumped against the puppet character. You're so right.
Actually true.
You're so right.
I'm dead.
This is
No,
a
I'm not.
late
I'm
air
chilling.
safe jump. I wish we had those.
I mean, this is Persona gameplay. He just
Oh
wake up
yeah,
black.
I should add that to the I just doing list.
What?
I already said delay tech beats every option.
Lol?
Oh, interactive. She's interactive. Right. She has to interact with you. Awesome. Scary. Izue is also ass too, because Izue has to interact with you.
Okay,
Hold this
so
cutscene.
here's
Fuck
mine.
you. Hold this cutscene.
I think Kanji.
Tackle.
Yeah, Kanji's better
Tackle
than
DP.
Kanji's better than Rise at fighting. I guess 100%. I think Marie's better than Rise fighting. I guess Marie actually has some annoying stuff. I don't
I feel
think.
like,
she's
what
better
is
than
she
Kanji.
doing to missiles?
She can eyeball. She can eyeball. She can air
The
stall. She has a
eyeball,
blink
the
stall.
eyeball takes too long.
She can also do other
If she
stuff.
eyeballs, you're talking about the
She
black
has
one, right?
she can evil eye some of it.
Evil eye,
Also, if she's
there's too
close-
many missiles.
If
Missiles
she's
goes
close
through.
enough, she can shoot she has that projectile attack.
The
Thing. I don't know
the
what it's
light one, you have to be very
Yeah.
close. She has to run into your missiles and then do it, which you
called. She
trade.
she has good air stalls. Like I don't think it's that good against her.
She goes up in air stalls and then I hit her with the tip of Atlantis. I hit her with the
She can
space shuttle.
She can do it with JD.
You're dead. You were dead if Minnie was main this character. You are dead if
Yeah.
Minnie mains this character.
You can super
does
jump. She
not
can
mean this
super
character.
jump and like JD and stuff. Also,
Okay,
like
where do
it's
you want to
kind
put
of
her?
it's also on the Marie player to not be at the distance where you can fucking missiles for free. Also, she can chocolate. She can chocolate to make sure that you
Missile, you just fly above the chocolate. The only time chocolate's
Yeah, but then
good
she doesn't
when
have
you
to
missile,
block.
you'd
Then
go
she-
neutral. You go neutral.
Yeah, so like then you waste her Gia gauge and it's fine. So I don't think it's that great. I think
The only time
Marie.
missiles are bad is if she has cloud and chocolate. Because then you can't fly in because the cloud's there. so
No,
you
but
have to
chocolate
fly.
like won't let you pressure her. which is like the important
Chocolate
thing.
just goes to what? Like what
No,
is this?
SB
SB
chocolate.
chocolate?
SB chocolate will
SB?
track you.
Yeah, but
Normal
they're
chocolate will force you to fly over her, and then you are also back to neutral because you can't fly
You-
back down in time.
Dude, you're telling me this Marine is not only throwing chocolate and then is walking with chocolate behind it?
She can dash with the
This is the
chocolate and then block
best Marine.
missiles.
No, she can. I'm just saying the on reaction to missiles, all of this.
To the 21 frame fucking move in neutral, yeah, dude. I would hope you can do that. I would hope you can do 214 AA and then dash
No,
behind
you'd
it.
avoid it by the tracks.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't pressure her from the front. You would have to jump over her, which would create a gap that she can RPS with you with. That's what I'm saying. And that you just spent like a huge chunk of Orgia to RPS again, instead of just doing what you normally do to RPS.
You're really good at normal mode staggers against Marine. Her DP's too slow.
Yeah, like, she can't.
You
On defense,
J2B
she's
max, dude.
she's really bad against her. No. She can anti-air you.
If you
Let's
go
relax.
straight in, yes. But I'm saying like if you
She can whiff her
angle
2B
come.
and 2B again. You know that, right?
She what?
She can whiff 2B and then 2B again. Her 2B has 20 frames of recovery. And 7 to 11 head.
70-11 head at the gas station on my way, dude.
Yeah. But 20 frames of recovery. That's really hard to punish.
I
On
wouldn't try
anti-air,
to.
that's
I would
super
just
good.
stay. I'm saying like you land in front of her. Then if they
Yeah,
whiff
but
to be
it's
you
on
punish.
the Marie player. It's on them to like not like
Okay.
just
I already
simply
agree
don't
it's
be
good.
there.
Where do you want her? Where do you want her, bro?
I think that's fine. I was gonna leave her there anyway. I think
What?
Kanji has better options. The Kanji 2B is like you can't Yume angle that.
Can you angle it?
You
His
can Yume
DP is
angle Marie.
beating
You
it
can
down.
Marie. You can Yume angle Kanji. 5D is actually not bad.
His
Tackle
5D is good.
tackle's
Tackle
kind of meh,
hurts.
but like tackle's like I don't think
Tackle.
it's that good.
He sees you bullets. He tackled your family.
Yeah, just don't bullets. Don't be stupid. Like I think he's good at like jailing you out. I think like, his command grab is kind of fucking useless, but like it's very niche, but it exists.
I love Noelle holding 100-meter for the whole round.
Dude, they're saving for next round. Okay, relax.
They're
Like
Noelle
1.1.
must be
This is like
Japanese.
This is like 1.1.
Okay, where are we now? Okay, this is the only left unordered row.
I think Mitsuru is better than actually. I think Mitsuru might be better than Mounts. I'm not sure. Because Mitsuru, like Mitsuru can't like. I'm a little biased. I'm a little biased because I fight Ichigo 420. So whenever I spend up like resources and SP missiles and he just reacts to my overhead, I'm like, damn, I just wasted resources. But against like almost anybody else, that's not happening.
Okay,
Like,
next time you fight Ichigo 420, you do the SB missiles, you fly in, you just empty land, and then JB his ass. Do it again.
No, I do. What works against him is like I walk into him, and then I JB, or I 2A, or I throw, or I do double boosts, and he flinches.
I'm saying double boost from missiles. Missiles boosting them, nothing
I know, that's
boost
like
up.
that's mad resources.
That's
I'm
mad
a little
resource,
biased.
and you get a recharge combo. I'm saying, I think people don't understand. If you get enough, if you're good enough at Aegis, you're maintaining all of your gauge. I'm fine going for those extreme options because I'm getting it back. Because most of the time, if I'm SB missiling
Okay,
you,
what if he blocks
or
it?
then
Now you're
they're
fucked.
super
Now you're
greedy.
fucked.
I'm not fucked. The Mitsuru?
Against Mitsuru, if you burn out in her face,
No, we're not burning out.
if she blocks your mix-up, that you just spent 25 meter, a shit ton of Orgia to fly into her. She air blocked first of all, so you have to jail her.
We're
So
air blocking.
So she's probably like jumping in the air to block it. She's definitely not blocking missiles on the ground.
You're getting your mix-up blocked from air, dude. You're kind of getting your nuts held, dude.
They're air block. They're gonna air block the missiles, so they get jailed, right? So then they get a mix-up afterwards. Whoa, I'm not doing that. I'm doing ground missiles. Yikes.
Dude, just do that and you win, bro.
Yeah, it's just simply fight against someone with no fucking brain.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, see,
God, please jump
look how much.
higher.
Okay, look how much.
It's way higher. I know what the missiles hit like here, but they're not jumping high enough.
Listen, all I'm saying is you spend like a shit ton of gauge, and then if you empty boost on top of that, you waste. Dude, that was almost
No,
50%.
not on cancel. Oh my God, I'm just gonna do it
Oh,
on
you're
ground
landing it?
block
Okay, okay. If you're gonna do land that, okay, I get it. But like,
like that.
I think Naruto is better because she doesn't have to deal with this. But like, I think like fighting Mitsuru
Dude, you know
is
what the
genuinely.
funniest thing I saw was? Here, I'll pull it up.
But I think fighting Mitsuru is like more annoying because like jump back JA is just so good.
I saw Hero do this to Karma, and I laughed my ass off. There's actually no reason. I guess it takes a little more gauge, but why didn't you kill them, Noel? Get frenzy.
That's a
Ooh,
good
instant overhead from
question.
reversal super. That's dude, gap. You earned that.
True. True.
Okay, look at this. IG. This is the funniest thing, dude. Fuck. Oh my God, a
You have to
DP
wait.
it
You have
now
to wait a
to
lot. You have to wait a lot.
what? Where's the bullet? Okay, the point is,
Oh, a bullet is 6 BD.
no, she does bullet, and you just fly up, and it completely misses.
Yeah, I
And
know.
she's in recovery, and you just murder her.
You did the wrong bullet though, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm not. That's just the DP recording, but that's the idea.
Yeah, but I think Naoto has better options against missiles. She can like air stall better. But like I think Mitsuru is like better buttons to fighting, I guess. Actually no, Naoto has like blight. I think Naoto's better. Yeah, Naoto's better. Also she can whiff for 2B and then 2B again anyway, because her 2B is fast as shit.
Minnie is loading so many extra hits.
Yeah,
Why
I think
can
this
you
is
JC the dog like that, but I can't even get more than 5 hits?
I think that's fine. I think the top row is also fine. I think Junpei is fine where he is. Honestly, I think Yukiko isn't that good against Aegis. It's just that like risk reward is crazy. I'll put her down like a bit. Both of them. Yeah. I put Ken in front of them. Ken has better options. I actually put
I
Adachi
said
in
that in
front
the
of them.
beginning. I think you can just
I think
2B
Adachi.
all her stuff.
I don't know about 2B all her stuff, but you can 2B a lot of her stuff. You can also shoot her. I think Adachi's better.
If she tries to set up an unblockable, like that
I
isn't
think
the Augie, the double Augie, you just shield her and she just cries.
I think you put Adachi, Narukami, and Ken in front of her. I don't know if dude, the kanji's like a tough one. I don't know, cause I think Marie has like actual answers to Aegis. Like, yeah, I think we put her at the bottom of that row. I think like the big issue with it is literally a risk reward diff.
Well, her DP also makes us cry, but
No, her DP's dog shit. We can hit stop OS.
I need to see you consistently hit Stop OS because I just remember you complaining about it and then you found out
No, I
that it
did hit
doesn't
stop
work
OS.
one of one.
Yeah, I know. I was playing UKK. I hit stop OS every time. I didn't
No,
forget to
you
do it.
didn't.
It worked.
You did. Oh my god. What is the LS?
Dude,
Dude, Affinity Sing is not that good. It's just not that good, dude.
no, it's not that. It's Sidex who complains about it. Affinity thinks it's fine. You can also backdash OS it.
I'm saying where, dude, send me the OS, dude. At me with the message. It's not that consistent.
You can look for it. Just type in hit stop OS from Affinity.
I'm just gonna type in OS. I'm not trying that hard, dude. Yukari. The backdash, bro. Match of space. How do I OS it? Bro. Oh my god, I have to. Affinity's voice is a part of this.
Yeah.
Dude, this is my color, dude. I'm gonna kill him. What is he doing?
Damn Chie and her
What is he
small ass
inputting?
box.
JB 1A 4A 1A or 4A. It is in the fucking title.
Why isn't what's not coming out?